What's up everyone, Zane here, and welcome back to another video, this one covering the Blast Furnace with gold bars versus Rune plus gold bars. So just a brief thing to mention before we get into this, which is that this is split into two 5-hour segments. The first one was covering just gold ore into gold bars, and the second one was gold ore and rune ore into gold bars and rune bars together. So without further ado though, let's go ahead and jump straight into the stats. So we start things off with gold bars for 5 hours, and our total experience from this was 1.73 mil, for an experience rate per hour of 346k. As for the loot, we got a total loot of 2.47 mil in gold bars. Our supply cost was 12.4 mil, which means that we made a loss of 9.93 mil, or a loss per hour just shy of 2 mil. And just a few quick additional stats for you as well. We managed to make 30,903 gold bars in the 5 hours, and it came out to a GP to XP ratio of 5.74 GP for every experience we earned. As for the gold plus rune bars, we managed to get a total experience of 1,260k. Our experience per hour was 252k as well. As for the loot, we got 73.25 million GP in loot. We had a supply cost of 76.45 mil, which left us with a loss of 3.2 mil and a loss per hour of 640k. As for the additional stats, we got 17,380 gold bars made and 5,764 rune bars made in those 5 hours, and it came out to a total GP to XP ratio of 2.54. As for the overall results, we got just shy of 3 million XP overall and just shy of 300k XP per hour on average. Our total loss was just over 13 million GP, which means that our loss per hour was 1.31 mil. Now I know that was quite a lot to take in, so I've made a handy little comparison visual so you can work out for yourself which one you'd rather be doing. Starting off with gold bars, it was 350k XP per hour, versus the rune plus gold bars being at 250k XP per hour. In terms of costs, it cost 1.98 mil for gold bars per hour, and rune plus gold bars cost 640k per hour. And in terms of requirements, you'd need the goldsmithing gauntlets either way, and you need 40 smithing to do gold bars and 85 to do rune bars. So the basic summary for this is that if you do gold and rune bars at the same time, you lose 100k experience per hour over doing just gold bars on their own, but you save over 1.3 mil an hour in supply costs. It is slightly more difficult to juggle gold plus rune bars over just gold bar smithing, but it really doesn't take that long to adjust to it, and it's not actually that much more difficult anyway. So in other words, if you want fast experience without breaking the bank, then add rune bars to your gold bar rotation, and if you want the fastest experience possible while breaking your bank, say if you have access to the highest level money makers in the game, gold bars only are probably going to be better for you. As for the method itself, obviously using the Blast Furnace isn't an AFK method, but it isn't too click intensive either, because you have a lot of time between running to and from the Blast Furnace where you don't have to do anything. Overall though, both making gold bars and making gold bars with rune bars provides an incredible experience rate per hour, so I do recommend giving this a try. I would especially recommend rune bars with gold bars if you're going for 99 smithing, because it will save you a lot of money in the long run. With that said though, that is it for this video, so I hope you enjoyed and found it helpful. And as always, if you have anything you'd like me to cover for 10 hours, then feel free to drop me a line down below and I will do my best to make it happen. And finally, I'd just like to give a quick shout out to Reddit user YouKeepTheMoney, who requested that I do this 2 months ago. I like to think that I'm usually a bit quicker at getting these suggestions done, but I didn't actually have the smithing level until just now, so I'm sorry it took so long, but I finally got there. With that said though, that is it from me. So I hope you're all having a nice day, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys!